Okay, my iCam or whatever the fuck Apple calls it. I'm slurring a lot. Have you noticed that? Whatever the fuck Apple calls this piece of shit that I'm touching right now, it keeps shitting out on me. So fuck this shit. But I'm gonna try and run through like at least 6 minutes of material, and hopefully it doesn't fuck up on me. Anyway, welcome to It Is What It Is, Manifesto Edition. Today I'm going, or tonight, or whatever, I'm gonna explain why I'm doing this. Um, it is what it is because it is. So the title is It Is What It Is. The tagline is Because It Is. Um, Look, like everybody, I have, I tweet, I Facebook, I tumble, I tumble for you. Oh man, that wasn't anywhere near approaching the original melody. I'll tumble for you. Okay, that's better. Um, I'm doing this because I need another outlet. And YouTube does offer a more direct uh, wider stage, it's the new Globe Theater, right? And I don't even know what the fuck that means. I'm just pulling this shit out of my ass. Ew, pulling shit out of my ass. I just put two and two together. Oh, number two. I did not plan that. That just happened. See, that's why I need to do this, because I don't feel like I can be myself on like 100%, like the purest form of myself, the highest proof of myself. Um, 100% of the time. I wear the mask of educator. I wear the other mask of zany guy, party time dude. Michelangelo. I have to be the different Ninja Turtles, right? I have to be Leonardo, I have to be the leader in some cases, in a lot of different facets of my life. You know, Hanging out with my dad is like herding cats. Sometimes, like getting him into a car, getting him out of the 99-cent store. I'm Donatello, um, because I have to fix shit in different aspects of my life. Oh, rubbing my nose. Um, Raphael, I am cool but rude. And Michelangelo, I am a party dude. But I just feel like I have to wear all these other masks, and sometimes it's fun to take those off and just present what's underneath, which is like raw and unfiltered. Which this sounds like some bullshit HBO special, or Girls Gone Wild, and they went out of business. So fuck yeah, because that was like bottom of the barrel shit as far as stuff to jerk off to. So be glad they're gone. Now it's just high quality smut for the rest of our lives. Yeah, so why am I doing this? Yeah, I just need an outlet that I can say what I'm thinking and hopefully not offend anybody too much. Um, and critique things that I like. I love film, I love music, I love literature of all kinds, shapes and sizes, genres, what have you. And I just want a place to talk about it. And YouTube seems like the ideal place because I Facebook, I tumble, I tweet, but this is more of like the universal place to do things. And I just want to be able to come on here and talk about certain things like how I hate my hair. I've mentioned that a couple times. I finally got paid. Thank whatever you want to thank, whatever is your deity du jour. But I'm gonna get this cut pretty soon because I don't like what it's fucking doing, because it makes me feel fatter than I am. Because like, look at this. I push this down. Oh my god, like a pound goes away. That's kind of sexy, right? And then this, look, there's face. There's face under this. This is all just hair, right? This is all just hair. There's a face. There's a face. Face. There's a face under there. I guess I just created a new fetish there. Uh, Extreme beard stroking, right? Um, I'm sure that already exists. It's, it'd be part of like an extreme sports video where it's like skate videos and snowboarding videos intercut with porn scenes, right? So it's like AVN and X Games get together, and you got Triple X Games, which I'm sure if you Google that right now, it's a website. It's been on VHS, DVD, and then re-released on Blu-ray for some bizarre reason as part of like a 48-hour bonus pack, right? Or boner pack, if you will. I'm just making this shit up. I'm pulling this shit out of my ass. I just put two and two together. That doesn't sound good. Number two, right? I'm just making this shit up as I go along. There it is again. Um, anyway, though, so I just wanted to share all this stuff with you and crack a couple jokes. I'll be topical. On those days where I listen to NPR, I'll talk about what I heard about on NPR, and I just need this as kind of like a platform to feel like I exist, because I feel like in a lot of ways, I'm now that I'm getting older, and not that much older. I just turned 30 back over the summer, and I'm constantly thinking about my mortality. Constantly thinking about my mortality. Um, and on that cheery note, I'll bid you adieu. Do you think about dying? How often do you think about death? Um, Another thing I'm thinking about doing is I want to have like a Judaism special where I talk about what it means to be a Jew in 2013, um, from a secular standpoint, from a religious standpoint, them butting heads in the middle and how all that works, and trying to kind of, it won't be the end all be all, but I kind of want to clarify for non-Jews what it means to be a Jew. Um, so I'm thinking of doing like a Passover Seder episode where I'll invite some other Jewish friends and we'll talk about being a Jew and what it all means. And there'll be different types of Jews. There'll be one of them will actually, maybe one or two of them will actually be rabbis. So that should be a fun one. That'll be like a bigger one with an actual camera instead of this piece of shit. Apple, I love everything else you do, but goddamn, like the quality of the MacBooks has gone down since they released the iPad. Maybe it's because you're shipping jobs overseas, and if you paid North American workers a standard wage to build your products, we'd have better quality products. That's my anti-globalization rant for today, and my Buy American rant for today. So, and that was Brock to you. It was Brock from Pokemon. It was brought to you by the letters F and U. Anyway, and then also I want to, on that note, I want to start having guests on the show. So friends and bands, poets, writers, stand-up comedians. For those stand-up comics that are watching, because I know maybe some of you are, come on down. Come out to Long Beach. That's where I live. Don't come and kill me, crazy YouTube people. And sit on my couch, and we'll talk about you, because I'm interested in you. And then we can talk about me too, because I want to know what you think about me. This is all just some sort of self-validating bullshit, like everything else on the internet. I mean, because like Twitter, what do you think that is? Like, I'm alive. I'm doing things. I'm eating a sandwich right now. Like, validate me by looking at this Instagram of my fucking sandwich. It all comes back to that whole thing about mortality. We're afraid of dying. Okay, I said this was going to be a short one. Now we're encroaching and approaching on close to 9 minutes, so I'm going to let you go, for real. And I would give you a shot of Toby, but I'm in my chonies, which is a Mexican slang word. I believe it's Mexican. It could be Central and South American as well, but chonies was introduced to me by Mexican Americans, so I will use that as a reference. But chonies means underwear. So I'm in a pair of boxer briefs and my work shirt, which, look how fucking wrinkly this shit. I'm so unprofessional. You have no fucking idea how unprofessional I am. But I get the job done. People get educated, so that's all that matters. Okay, it's over 9 minutes. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hopefully, in the next several episodes, this hair will be different, and I won't look like Krusty the Clown meets Bela Lugosi. Or is it kind of Jack Torrance, like, Jack Nicholson in The Shining? Maybe like when I go like this, his hair had a lot more bounce and body to it. Anyway, follow your heart.